Welcome to this Animal Moves flow. This is a combination of primal movement with some stretching and some ability work mixed in there too. It will be for all levels, however, it is definitely more on the challenging side, so please take it in your stride. When you're ready, we'll begin in a kneeling position. So we'll start with some wrist prep. Interlace your fingers, clasp your hands together and roll out your wrists. To begin, the focus is just on the wrists. You can relax the rest of the body. And start to find a steady breath. Begin to exaggerate your movements so you're really going through a full range of motion as you roll out the wrists. Then shake out your hands all together. Use the right hand to draw back the left fingers, so drawing the fingers towards the forearm. Keep a gentle bend in the left arm. Take a full breath in. Exhale, draw the fingers back. Full breath in. Exhale, draw the fingers back. Once more. Exhale and release, switching. So the left hand will draw back the right fingers towards the forearm. Big breath in. Exhale, draw the fingers back. Continue making micro adjustments with your exhale, drawing the hand back. One more breath. Good. Then bring the hands down, just either side of your knees, so the tops of the hands are down. Start by pressing the floor away, then make a fist with both hands. Hold the hands there tightly. And then exhale, spread your fingers wide. Bring the hands into a fist. Press the floor away. Spread the fingers wide. Couple more times like this, holding the hands together really tightly as you hold a fist. And then spreading the fingers wide, reaching through each finger all the way down to your fingertips. Good. Lean back, release your hands. You might want to make them into little fists and roll out the wrists. Going a few times in one direction and then in another direction. Shake out the hands all together and come into a tabletop position. So wrists stack the shoulders, hips stack the knees, then tuck your toes so that the knees hover off the mat. And walk your knees in a little bit closer so that they're no longer directly under the hips. And this is our first position known as beast. Focus on keeping a neutral spine. Navel is drawing in towards the body. Chin is relaxing towards the chest, gaze is down. Then just start to rock from left to right, maintaining that stable position as you rock from either side of your mat. Come back through center, then twist the knees to the left and over to the right. Keep twisting the knees, keeping the gaze focused on one spot. Upper body isn't moving, just the lower body is moving now. The next time your knees twist to the left, lean the weight into the right hand, reach your left arm up. So opening the chest, inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down, switch the knees over to the right. Inhale, right arm reaches up, lean your weight into your left hand. Exhale, right hand comes down. Keep moving through this with your breath. Option to add on to this movement as the knees twist to the left and the left arm reaches up. Extend the right leg out to your side, hovering the leg off the mat. And then switch to the right side. Reaching the right arm up, extending the left leg out, hovering the leg off the mat. A few more times in each direction. Option to pick up the pace. Come back through center. Then extend your legs, lift your hips. And you can keep a bend in your knees here as you walk your feet in a little bit closer. And then bend your knees, lower your hips towards your heels. So now we're in more of an ape position. Hold for a full breath in, lift your chest. Then as you exhale, lift your hips, take a little jump. Lower back down to your ape. Inhale. Exhale, handstand jump. Lower down with control. Inhale. Jump at the bottom of your exhale when you're empty. Lean the weight into your hands. Doesn't matter how high you go. Then we'll add on to this movement as you land. Twist to the left, extend the right leg out. Lift the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, come back to your ape. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, handstand jump. Land. Twist to the right, extend the left leg out to the side. Right arm will reach up. Inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Into your ape. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, jump. Land. Twisting to the left. Right leg is kicking out. Keep this flowing. Starting to build your animal flow. Once more to the left. And then the right. Then from your ape position, bring your knees together back into your beast. And you can lower the knees down. Walk your hands forwards, shoulders stack the wrists. Inhale, dip your belly to arch your spine. Then send your hips back to your heels. Exhale, round your back, ripple forwards. Inhale, arch, rolling back. Exhale, round, wave the spine forwards. Keep this flowing. If you'd like more of a challenge, you can tuck the toes and hover the knees off the mat as you do this. Trying to keep the knees as low to the ground as you can. Come back to tabletop. So hips are over knees, shoulders are over wrists. Then just like last time, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and walk your feet in so that the knees are no longer underneath the hips. And we find our beast position. Then lift the right foot and the left hand. Twist to the left. Place the left hand behind you and the right foot alongside the left. So we turn around into crab. Puff up your chest and the hips are just hovering off the mat. Inhale here. Then we'll reverse that to spin back around. So lift the left hand, right foot, spinning to the right, returning to beast. Second side, hover the left foot and right hand, spin to the right, left foot plants, right hand comes behind into crab. Inhale, chest is open. And reverse to turn back around to beast. Keep moving through this. So next to the left side, hover the left hand, right foot. Spin to the left to turn around to crab. Hold for a breath. And then reverse to come back to beast. Same again on the right side. Starting to pick up the pace now as you build more fluidity with your movements. Becoming more familiar. And coming back to your beast, hover the left hand, right foot. Spin to the left, switching around into crab. Bring the left hand to your temple. Inhale, lift the hips, coming into a reverse tabletop position. Left elbow is lifting up, opening the front body. Exhale, sit the hips down. Pick up the right foot, spin around into beast. Second side, hover the right hand, left foot. Spin around into crab. Bring the right hand to your temple. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the right elbow, opening the front of the body. Exhale, sit the hips down. Spin back around to beast. A few more times on each side with less instruction now, so you can start to really feel your way through the movement. Lower your knees, come back into a tabletop position. Then sit your hips back on your heels. Walk your hands forwards. Take a few moments to rest in child's pose. And come up into a kneeling position. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, and turn to the side of your mat. So we come back to this ape position. Sweep your hands over to your right side. Then similar to the way we did in our handstand jump, shift your way into your hands and sweep your legs over to the right, taking a little jump to the right side. Plant your hands to the left. Shift your way into the hands as you hop over to the left. Keep this going, just finding your way. It doesn't matter how high or how low you jump. Then we'll build this into a flow. So come back to the left side of your mat, so we're all moving to the right. Plant your hands and jump over to the right. Then plant your hands in front of you. Right hand will lift up. Pick up your left foot and extend the leg through, hovering the leg off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the leg back. Take the hands over to the left side, jumping to the left. Bring the hands in front for stability. Lift the left arm up, sweep the right leg through and hover. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit quicker now. Now you know where we're going, over to the right, hovering the left leg off the mat. Going back over to the left. Hovering the right leg. Once more to the other side. Final round, going over to the left. Come back to your ape position. Turn to face the short end of your mat. Returning to beast. So knees hovering off the mat. Knees are slightly in front of the hips. Gazes down. Send the hips back to the heels. Coming into loaded beast. Relax chin to chest. Knees are hovering off the mat. Full breath in. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Exhale here. Inhale, loaded beast. Exhale, left foot steps to the outside of left hand. Inhale, loaded beast. Exhale, right side. Inhale, back. Exhale, left side. A few more to each side, finding your rhythm. Now step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left foot to the outside of left hand. Turn your feet out and sink your hips down, coming into a malasana or a squat position. Hands could be on the ground for support here, or hands could come to prayer. Start to slow down your breath. And bring the hands down to the mat, straighten your legs, pick up your hips, coming into a wide forward fold. Relax your chin to your chest. Option to keep the hands reaching towards the ground, or you could hold onto the backs of your heels. Draw yourself in a little deeper. And bend your knees, bring the hands to the mat. Step back into beast. Then lifting the hips, straighten the legs, come back into a downward facing dog. You may need to edge your feet back slightly. Lift the right leg, open out the hip and bend the knee. And start turning your chest open to the right. Spin the left foot so the toes face the right side of the mat. And lower the right foot behind you. Keep the right leg bent as you lower the hips down, coming into a seated position. Inhale, lift the hips, right arm reaches up. Spin back around into your downward dog. Left leg lifts, open out the hip, bend the knee. Inhale. Start turning your chest to the left and spin the right foot to face the left side of the mat. Then keep flipping around. Left foot comes to the mat behind you. Sit the hips down. Inhale. Exhale, pick the hips up. Spin back around, downward dog. Adding on to this flow, now lift the right leg high, bend the knee and open out the hip. Then start to spin the chest open to the right. Slowly step the right foot behind you. And this time, lower the hips but hover the left leg. Right hand could come to a fist, drawing the arm back, opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale, place the right hand behind you and bend the left leg, coming into crab. Inhale here. Exhale, extend the left leg, lift the right hand, lower the left foot, spin back around into downward dog. Lift the left leg, open out the hip, bend the knee. Start flipping your downward dog, lower the left foot behind you. Then hovering the right leg. Left hand can come to a fist, draw the arm back, open your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand behind you, lower the right foot, come into crab. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, extend the right leg, lift the left hand, spin back around into downward dog. Nice work. Lower your knees down to the mat. Keep your big toes touching, open your knees wide, and send your hips back to your heels. Walk your hands forward, lower yourself down into child's pose. If the wrists are feeling a little sensitive, sometimes it can help to turn your palms to face up. Just letting go of any muscular effort now. Settling into deep rest for the next few moments. Lift yourself into a kneeling position. Legs come together. Hands rest on the thighs for now. And just rolling the head over to the left shoulder. Inhale. And rolling the head to the right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Keep this going, releasing any tension stored in the neck. Option to go full circle with the head if it feels good. And then bring your head back through center. Flicker the eyes open if they're closed. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope that you enjoyed moving with me through this animal flow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you again next time.